Arsenal 4, Newcastle 1. Before we do get into that, we are 3 subs off 60 subscribers, so it'd be brilliant if we can get that going as soon as we can. But tonight, it's mostly happy things to talk about. We beat Newcastle 4-1. Disappointment in Porto last week. Man City and Liverpool both won their games. Man City, they won 3-1 against Bournemouth, and Liverpool obviously played against Luton on Wednesday. So obviously they have the cup final tomorrow. I'll definitely do a match reaction for that, definitely, as it is a big game in the calendar, of course. But look, there isn't much to say apart from that. We were brilliant tonight. Before the game, when the team lineup came out, Trossard got dropped. Me personally, I probably would have dropped Martinelli out if I was to drop any of them. Bukayo Saka gives you a goal threat, as we see tonight. Martinelli just hasn't been the same this season. Obviously, Kai Havertz went up front, and then that made way for Jorginho, who, in my opinion, was the man of the match. He was unbelievable. Him and Declan Rice together in the midfield definitely help us control the midfield a lot more. I like it to be Thomas Partey, definitely in that midfield, but if we can keep this form with Jorginho going for now until the end of the season, or at least when Thomas Partey comes back, that wouldn't be so bad. In the first half, we were relentless, the pressing, the way we were just camped in Newcastle's half on the edge of their 18-yard box. That should not have been 2-0 at half-time. It should have been about 3 or 4, maybe even 5. Kai Havertz had a chance missed. Was that in the second half or the first half? I can't really remember. But obviously, he did score. He didn't play. He played all right. I wouldn't say he was the best player, but by his standards this season, he played decent. So we'll give him that. Like Martinelli, hit and miss. I think Bukayo Saka was hit and miss as well, but his finish, that was quality. If we're talking about the centre-backs, I think Ben White was good until maybe the last 10 minutes when they got their goal back. I think he should have probably gone in a bit harder on Anthony Gordon. Gabriel Saliba, solid. Yakin Kivior done very well and also got a goal for himself. I think it did take a while for it to actually go down as his goal, but at least he got it. That's decent enough for him. But yeah, obviously Smith Rowe came on, done a bit, should have maybe scored. And Ketty had done nothing. Reece Nelson had a few nice touches, but all-round decent performance. I think the only negative is that we didn't keep a clean sheet. That's the only negative for me, I guess. But look, our next game, Sheffield United, which I thought was our next game last game, but I didn't actually look at the fixtures properly. But next week on a Monday night we go away to Bramall Lane, and that's another game where we should be racking up the goal difference. But obviously it's a Monday night, you never know. Sheffield United might be up for it, but look, it's what it is. Make sure you like, sub, and sharing the content around. Like I said, there probably will be a match reaction for the Carabao Cup final tomorrow, which I will definitely be watching. So yeah, make sure you tune in for that, and I'll see you lot in a bit.